Story of the Feast of the Transfiguration of the Lord. This is my beloved Son, listen to him. The Feast of the Transfiguration of the Lord, celebrated on August 6th, commemorates one of the most awe-inspiring moments in the life of Jesus Christ. A moment when his divine glory was revealed in a dazzling, unforgettable way to three of his closest disciples. It is a mystery of light, hope, and divine revelation. The gospel event, the story is told in the Gospels of Matthew 1:7-9, Mark 9:2-10, and Luke 9:28-36. Jesus took Peter, James, and John, his inner circle, a high mountain, traditionally believed to be Mount Tabor. These three had walked with him, listened to his teachings, and witnessed his miracles. Yet, on this mountain, they would see something greater, a glimpse of his divine glory. As they prayed, Jesus was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became dazzling white, brighter than any earthly bleach could make them. Suddenly, Moses and Elijah appeared, speaking with Jesus about his upcoming passion and death in Jerusalem. This moment linked Jesus with the law Moses and the prophets Elijah, showing he was the fulfillment of both. The disciples were overwhelmed by fear and awe. Peter, not knowing what to say, suggested building 3 tents for Jesus, Moses, and Elijah. But then a bright cloud overshadowed them, and a voice from the cloud said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." Falling on their faces in fear, the disciples were reassured as Jesus touched them and said, "Rise and do not be afraid." When they looked up, they saw Jesus alone, no longer radiant, but as they had always known him. Meaning of the Transfiguration. The Transfiguration was a foretaste of the resurrection, a glimpse of Christ's divine nature shining through his human flesh. It strengthened the faith of the disciples before they would witness the suffering and crucifixion of their Master. It reminded them, reminds us, that the cross leads to glory, and that Jesus is both fully man and fully God. It also reveals the Holy Trinity, the Father's voice, the Son transfigured, and the Holy Spirit in the bright cloud, a mystery of unity and love. The Feast of the Transfiguration was celebrated in the Eastern Church as early as the 4th century. It became a universal feast in the Roman Catholic Church when Pope Calixtus III established it in 1456, after the Christian victory over the Ottoman Turks at the Siege of Belgrade, which occurred on August 6.